Hello viewers, welcome to Matchpoint. The International Cricket Council on Wednesday confirmed the point system for the second edition of the ICC World Test Championship as well as the bilateral series that will be part of the 2021 to 2023 cycle commencing next month. Each match of the upcoming World Test Championship will now be contested for the same number of points, which is 12 for a win, 4 for a draw and 6 for a tie, moving away from the previous system where the same number of points were allocated to each series divided across the number of matches played. ICC Acting Chief Executive Geoff Allardyce said the changes has been made to simplify the point system while taking learnings from the disruption last year. We received feedback that the previous point system needed to be simplified. The cricket committee took this into consideration when proposing a new standardized point system for each match. It maintained the principle of ensuring that all matches in a World Test Championship series count towards a team's standing while accommodating series varying in length between 2 tests and 5 tests. That is what he said. During the pandemic, we had to change to ranking teams on the points table using the percentage of available points won by each team since all series could not be completed. This helped us determine the finalists and we were able to complete the championship within the scheduled time frame. This method also allowed us to compare the relative performances of teams at any time regardless of how many matches they had played, is what he added in the release by ICCW TC2 fixtures. As in the first edition of the championship, the 9 teams will play 6 series each, 3 home and 3 away, while the cutoff date being 31st March 2023. Meanwhile, New Zealand captain Kane Williamson, Indian captain Virat Kohli and England captain Joe Root look forward to doing their best in the second edition of the ICC World Test Championship, which commences with the India-England series in Nottingham on 4th August. New Zealand captain Kane Williamson said like this: "It was obviously pretty special to win the inaugural ICC World Test Championship in Southampton last week, and it's exciting to look ahead of the second edition. The World Test Championship has certainly added more context and brought new meaning to Test cricket, and it was awesome to see the interest that was generated around the final against India. We know trying to defend the title will be a huge challenge, but our focus will be on making sure we prepare as well as we can for the toss again and trying to maintain our level of performance." Indian captain Virat Kohli had said like this, that is, "It was great to have played in the final of the ICC World Test Championship against New Zealand in what was a memorable contest. Not just the final, we saw the determination of players throughout the first edition of the championship. The following of cricket lovers too was great to see, and I'm sure they will all be waiting eagerly for the second edition," is what Virat Kohli said. "We will regroup with new energy for the next cycle, starting with our series against England, hoping to give our fans a lot to cheer." Meanwhile, England captain Joe Root said like this: "We start our campaign in the second edition of the ICC World Test Championship against the finalists of the last time, which is an interesting challenge straight away. India are a fine all-round side and would be good to test them in our home conditions. We narrowly missed out on qualifying for the last time and are looking forward to do better this time. Test cricket is a format we all want to excel in, and with points at stake for each match, everyone has to be at their best all the time," is what Joe Root has said. So, commenting about the World Test Championship Season 2, all the captains are looking forward for each and every test match to increase their points table and to play the finals of the World Test Championship second edition on 2023.